Hey family, it's your holistic counselor Risho Shun, and these are my top 7 traits of a toxic person. Trait number 7, you do not understand how to analyze your problems. Anytime there is a problem, a trial, a tribulation, or any conflict, you are now angry. You don't know how to deal with it. You don't know how to move forward, and it maybe stop you in your tracks. Okay, anytime there's a problem, we have to look at it and analyze it and figure out what is the lesson that I have to learn. We know that life is not perfect, so don't expect everything to be perfect. Instead, what is the lesson that the Most High is trying to teach me right now? That will help you to evolve, and that will help you to build skills to deal with other sets of problems that may come in the future. Toxic trait number 6, you're always thinking about what is going to go wrong. Every time something or a new opportunity comes into your life, you're always thinking about the things that could go wrong instead of the things that could go right. Okay, maybe it could be in a car. You're always thinking about, oh, am I going to get in a car accident? Oh my God, am I going to die? Am I going to make it? Am I going to do well? Am I going to succeed? Why do you have that mindset? Again, analyze your problems. You have to think about, why do I have that mindset? What type of conditioning have I been through to make me think that nothing great will happen in my life? Why don't I have positive self-talk? You have to look at your life, analyze the problem, understand that some things will go right, and be okay with that, even if they don't. Toxic trait number 5, you do not want to feel the emotions, worry, stress, fear, and anxiety. You think that they're negative, bad emotions and that no one should feel them, when in fact, that's wrong. Worry, stress, fear, and anxiety are needed. That's why the Most High gave it to you, because those are your discerning emotions. They help you to understand when there is a problem, there is a conflict, and they should trigger in a response within you to help you to analyze. You're in a point of analytical thinking. So no, you shouldn't try not to feel those emotions. Instead, you should look at your surroundings and help you to understand, what are these emotions trying to warn me about? This is how we logically use our emotions to our effective gain. Toxic trait number 4, you do not set healthy boundaries. I don't care if you're a mama, daddy, uncle, sugar daddy, whoever. You have to learn how to set healthy boundaries so that you can feel comfortable at all times and people can know what to expect from you and what you expect of them. Healthy boundaries do not mean you ain't gonna try me. No, that's not a healthy boundary. When you meet someone new, especially in a relationship, you have to let them know what your expectations are. You have to reward them when they do something that is complying with your boundary, and then you have to give them circumstances when they go against your boundary, and then that's how you create healthy relationships. Toxic trait number 3, you have no idea about the cycles of life. Okay, you have no idea about the cycles of life. Just like there is up, there is down, summer, spring, winter, fall, there is happy, there is sad. You are literally blowing in the wind, and any little event that might not go your way cherishes and tarnishes your whole day. You have to understand the cycles of life. You will not be up all the time, just like you will not be down all the time. Okay, so once you understand that, there is no thing, person, place that can distort your emotions and how you think about yourself. I understand it's not easy and it takes time to master this. However, knowing is the biggest part of your transformation. Toxic trait number 2, you're always comparing yourself to other people. You're looking at people's age and saying, oh my God, they're far longer than I was when I was that age. Okay, you're looking at people's bodies and you're saying, I want that body. You're looking at what people are able to accomplish and you're like, why can't I do that? That breeds depression. Okay, having negative self-thoughts about yourself is very, very toxic. And a lot of people are comparing themselves to other people, and it's starting in childhood. Maybe your daddy wasn't there and you're looking at other people's fathers and saying, why don't I have that in my life? That's where it starts. But you have to remember that you're running your own marathon. You're running your own race. There is no one that can fulfill the chapters that you are writing. So live your life. Don't compare yourself to other people. Toxic trait number 1, you do not understand how to effectively communicate. Communication should bring balance between two people. It should bring you closer together. If you argue fuss, yell, raise your voice, that is not effectively communicating, because you're severing the bond that you're attempting to build with that person. Effective communication is a space and opportunity for some people to express their likeness and their differences without being disrespectful and without demeaning the other person. Arguing, being stressed, walking away with a temper is not effective communication. And that is a sign. If you cannot sit down and express constructive criticism or take constructive criticism, then that shows that you do not know how to effectively communicate, and you got some inner things that you need to heal. Because what somebody else says about you or to you should not move your emotions in a negative way. Remember, you have to analyze your problems. So if somebody says something or constructively criticizes you and it makes you angry, you have to visit, what is it within me that I need to heal? Okay, what is it within me that I need to heal that is allowing me to instead receive and then rethink what I am doing to maybe offend this person and apologize and move forward? Instead, I'm getting angry. What is it within me that I am needing to heal? On the flip side, when you are constructively criticizing someone, you should not be saying you did this, that. No, you have to go to the person with one thing at a time. Let them know what's on your mind. Set your boundaries. Tell them what you expect. Okay? And what would happen if they cross that boundary in a rude, disrespectful way, what they can expect. If you cannot effectively do that without yelling and screaming and telling them, you're going to listen to me. Well, I say go. It doesn't matter if it's a child. It doesn't matter if it's an adult. You have to treat everyone fair. Okay? You have to understand that even your children will one day be adults. So we have to learn how to effectively communicate, and we have to do it the right way. Say peace, love, and light, y'all. Say peace, say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Peace, love, and light, y'all.